welcome to Grown by Me. We're down the coast today, so I'm going to be planting out some more fruit trees. My goodness, it's hot already and it's only like going on to 9 o'clock in the morning. What you can see behind me is planning out where I'm going to plant it. So it will accompany my 6 apple trees that I planted last month. I'll just show you what I'm planning to do. 6 apple trees are going quite well. Well, it's 5 and 1 crab apple. That's the oldest tree that I had, so that was from 2019. And these are the other ones that I bought last year, 2021 into 2022. And they're all going quite well, considering I gave them a hard trim back. There's a little bit of brown leaf, I guess, till they settle in. The hardest thing is that I've got no irrigation yet, so relying on the weather to, I guess, water them so far. This one's kind of going well. Got a bit of new growth. A little bit of new growth over the top of that one. Which is, I'm still trying to remember which one I planted where, so I've got to rely on the tags at the moment. So that's the Empire. They're different apples than what you see every day in the shops here. This guy's going okay, he's holding his own. And that one is the crab apple. They're all from Heritage. This one's growing a bit taller considering you're a dwarf. It's just like quite spindly. So hopefully that's the King David. Alright, so what I've been doing, so hard in this sun today, is planning out what's going to go next. Now I still have 2 more apples that I am going to bring down. I think one was a Lovejoy and a Bella, which are a bit different. And then I have, they are dwarfs, even though this guy's pretty big. That's the Imperial Mandarin. So I've got an Imperial Mandarin, orange, which from memory, I think it is a Naval Washington, but I'll have to look that up. I have 2, well, this is what I've got to sort out because they were dwarfs and a seedling's grown on the side of it. So that is a dwarf lemon, and then this big guy's come along. I was pretty neglectful in sorting that out. And this one's done the same. So that is the dwarf there. And then this is the seedling to the side of it. So I have to sort that out today and put them in. And that is the orange. Again, dwarf. As I said, that's the mandarin. And this here is the lime. I'm just trying to work out like how to use the yard. Try to keep to a confined space at the back of the yard for all the fruit trees. So I do have a few puppies that can run around, and which is why I've got the guards on, why I've got the nets on. And when we first came down there was a pigeon pair of possums. So I might be up against it a little bit, but I haven't seen them for a while, so whether they've moved on. So I'm kind of getting it ready to be, whether I have to put a little, structure over the top of it eventually when it gets established, not sure. Over there you can see I brought down one of the Jabberjacatas. So the property has a couple of massive gum trees, and there must have been obviously more. So there's that one, that one, that one. And this is the big one that sits in the corner, which is massive. They are beautiful. So I was just going to stick one of my jabocatas, put it in a bigger pot and just put it there as a feature till we decide if we remove the stumps. And then I've got one there, as I said, and one there. So yeah, I just put one down and see how it goes. They should go right down here. What else can I show? So all of the bananas, yeah, going really well. They're looking really good. The blue Java seemed to be, the most aggressive. It's grown really tall. I figure I can stand on that garage to pick them in the future. But yeah, going really well. Not one of them have had a setback. However, the two passion fruits that I said weren't going very well, they died since we last came down. They're in that spot there, the one I brought down a couple of weeks ago. That's going quite well. I just think that these were a bit stressed when I planted them and just didn't survive, so I tend to get a couple more. And then the idea is that they'll all grow up that mesh. The little Trixies are going quite well, the little baby dwarfs, and we have a pretty little flower. Probably totally wrong time, but yeah, just had this added boost since I planted them. They've got a bit of green. So they've kind of thickened up their leaves. Even though they were designed for pots, they tended to be a little bit under stress, but this is why I just bought them all and put them in this garden bed. It was kind of survive down here or is it going, but they're going good. And that is the Angel Flat Peach. These little guys, I think, deciding what to do. So that is the Trixie pear. I bought that in $2.19. Never got one off it, whereas I got fruit off those other ones. I've got a dwarf pear who's never done anything as well, so I don't know, maybe I don't have their environment. So there is still life. It's just looking a bit sad. But I am really happy how it's establishing. Oh, look at my Tamarillo. Wow. Bananas have moved because that was hidden behind one of the banana leaves. Wow, that's cool. It's my first one ever. That's off the red. I have never tasted one either, so that would be great. Oh, I should have put down some little bags too for cover the fruit up, but I didn't. Wonder if that will survive and not get eaten. But yeah, going well. I've still got to sort out this old lemon that's hanging all over the neighbour's fence and getting strangled by the vine. So that will be a project. This corner I'm just going to build up all the matter in it, and that eventually is where I'll put an avocado or two. Should be a nice corner, sheltered. And I'm really tempted to bring a mango down and see how that goes down here as well. I get quite cold down from where I live permanently. Yeah, it gets pretty cold down here. So that is this morning's job. Plan all of that out, work out, then just plan what's next. That will be my little apple and citrus area, and then I'll get down some tropicals. The mulberry that I brought down, but I do intend to leave that in a pot. I just got to plant it in that big pot, and then I'll leave it against this old gum tree. Gum tree's trying to spurt out the side of where it was trim back at one stage. Look how thick that base is. It's high. And of course, it's got some big roots that go underneath the ground. Which you can see kind of down there, tracking through. It's a shame that when they cut down these ones, they just didn't pull out all the stumps as well, like right down. Something I have to deal with. But there we go. So thank you for watching my update, and I'll see you shortly. Bye.